the science behind getting 7. Then she started getting 7 from 6.5 to 7 most of the times. When she gave exam, this is the result she got. 6.5 listening, 6 reading, 6 speaking, writing 7. Can you beat that? The whole world there, trying to get 7 in writing, and people paying me. I've got 8.5 speaking, I'm from CBSE syllabus, I'm from ICSE syllabus. I've tried everything, but my writing is stuck at 6.5. If you get me writing 7, I'm going to throw you a party because I can go to London. 9 I have been reading, Nakul, 9 listening, 8.5 to 9 speaking, but writing is 6.5 at one end. Other end, there are people who have got 7 in writing easily, but other modules are stuck at 6.5. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. Well, I'm back with day 2 of the video series, right ideas versus wrong ideas. So a couple of days ago, I initiated this series, and in the day 1 towards the end of the video, I even gave you a question for which I requested you to comment in the comment section of that video, so that in this video, I will take all the comments and give the in detailed individual feedback through this video. So how the series goes is, in every video, I'll be giving you a question. If you need the feedback, kindly comment in the comment section with all your essays or ideas, whatever you want, you can write. The next video, when I come back with, definitely I'm going to review each and every comment and show you which is a right idea, which is a wrong idea. So before we begin the day 2 of this video series, right idea versus wrong idea, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly do subscribe. And if looking for an online course, any point of time, you can text us in the WhatsApp or give us a call or send us a mail. We will be happy to talk to you. So without wasting any time, let's start with this day 2 of the video series. So before we actually get into the feedback, I am going to show in the beginning, I'm going to show you the essay question for day 3. I'm going to show you the question now. Question is little tricky. So that's the question. In the 20th century, contact between many different parts of the world has developed rapidly through air travel and telecommunications. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? So this is the question. Give it a thought. It's not a very straightforward question. A couple of days asked in one of the centers in India. Do comment the ideas in the comment section. Listen to the entire video of this. The previous questions, feedback will understand. Using those things, keeping those things in the mind. Think about correct ideas and comment down. Every comment will definitely be given complete preference in the next video, that is probably in a day or 2, which I'll be coming back with. So I'll pick each one of the ideas and explain the right ideas and the wrong ideas in the next video. So if you want the feedback, kindly do comment in this video comment section the ideas or the entire essays, and also note that the question is a bit tricky. Fine, so let's go back to our previous one. Yesterday's question. This was the question. Some people think old people are more useful for the company. Others think young employees are more useful. Discuss both the views. Okay, let me first tell you how to do this. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to show you the entire thing, and then I'll pick each one of your comments. Okay, in the day 1, I have told you the technique. The technique is every word, every keyword you highlight. Old people, useful. Young employees, useful. A normal, typical person would highlight this way, which is entirely wrong. If you highlight this way, what do you write? Body paragraph 1, that is para 2, you will write why old people are useful for the company. Para 3, you will write why young people or young employees are useful for the company. And then you give your opinion saying who is more useful or whatever it is, which is wrong. I'm going to give you an analogy. Please pay more attention. This is a golden tip here. Look at this question. Some people think old people are useful for the company. Others think young employees are useful. Discuss both the views. For this question, if you write para number 2, why old people are useful for the company, advantages. Para number 3, why young people are useful for the company, advantages. Works. Definitely works. But the question I shared was not this. The question I shared was this. This is one extra keyword. So if you're a little bit not conscious towards it, you end up getting 5.5 or 6.5. Why? Because more is a comparative degree. Comparative degree is when you compare this thing with one more thing. More is always more than. More is always more than. Old people are more useful for the company. More means more than the young employees. Second paragraph, you are supposed to write why old people are more useful than the young employees. Take a point. Old people are more mature, whereas young employees are not. For example, due to this maturity, they will have more experience, and when they make a decision, for sure it will lead to a good business. On the other hand, young people are not that matured. In the heat of the moment, sometimes they make some decisions which are not really fruitful. This entire thing is one paragraph. Hope you are getting it. So this way, if you don't compare, no marks will be given. Hope you are able to relate what exactly I'm talking about. So here, this is what you're supposed to write. So in this, compare old people to young people and prove why elderly are more useful than the younger ones. More experienced. I took experience. Now one particular thing I'll compare older, younger, both, and say older have an edge over it. So they are more useful than the younger ones. And then para 3. I take one particular thing, creativity, or let's say hardworking nature, doing overtime, more physical ability. I took one idea, now compare both younger and older and prove younger are better, younger are more useful. If you are not compared, no marks will be given. I am sure you are already relating why you may end up getting 6.5 whenever you gave IELTS exam. This is one of the reasons people don't understand. They keep thinking, I should have used a different synonym. I should have used this 10 words. I would have definitely got no. You are writing answer to a different question. So how does vocabulary matters? Hope you are understanding. So now what do we do is we will go to the most awaited moment. I've got all of your comments. Now you already know your answer basically, but quickly I'll go through each one of the comment. Let's start with Deep Prajapati. Thanks much Deep for writing. So he says, Parato, old people have more experiences, hence they can take strong decision spelling wrong, while youngster don't have much. See, experience he has taken one and differentiated. Perfect idea. Now, physical ability is lower for older people as compared to physical ability only. He is comparing, so his ideas are apt. I think he's the only person who has given the correct idea so far. There are more than 30 comments. Only one person has given. I think so. But yes, Prajapati, you have to work on the grammar. That's the only feedback, but you're really good when it's because you've compared. You're the only person who have compared to the fullest. Shobi Shajan, eager to earn more than other, definitely yes. So now we will go to Preeti Mehra. She has listed advantages of having old people. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Advantages of having young people. The question is not write the advantages if older people are in the company. Write the advantages if younger people are in the company. The question is not that. Hope you are getting Preeti. Take the skilled and experience and talk for both elderly and the younger in one para. Compare. If that is not there, no marks. Ruxana, you're absolutely inspirational, outstanding. Thanks much. Mohammed, we will see old people are useful. Advantage number 1, more experience seen up and down. It's unlikely to change job frequently. Next, benefit for the company. Younger employees are efficient. Advantages of having younger employees. Advantages of having older employees. No mark. Hope you're able to relate, but thanks much for writing. Hope you're able to understand the mistakes. Rethi, we know people from older generation are more experienced. Now I want her to compare that experience for the younger generation. Let's see if she has written. They know the ways to increase the profit and reputation of the company. However, youngsters are less experienced. Has she written? No. She has written 2 advantages of elderly and 2 advantages. Creative can also help grow. 2 advantages of younger people. No mark. Hope you are able to relate. These are all the mistakes why only 2% of the people end up getting 7 in writing, rest all struggle. It's a very simple thing, but we don't understand it. The question is different. Our answer written is for some other question. Alright, Urvish again has written older people all these advantages, younger people all these advantages. The question is not write the advantages of elderly or younger people. Again 5.5 or 6.5. So Maya Sanon says, can you give me some tips for reading? See, reading, the major thing is true false not given. Recently I made a video, day 1 to day 10. IELTS reading true false not given. Kindly go through that. It has all kinds of questions. If you just go through that, you will understand the gist, the science behind true false not given. And very soon I'll come back with IELTS reading match heading day 1 to day 10. Very soon, probably in a week or less than that. Hope you people will be most benefited from that video too. Alright, couple of reviews. Mingmar writes, veteran knows all the pros and cons, so they can take the effective decision, while the young employees has less experience, make mistakes. He's writing about one thing. Excellently written, Mingmar. Hope you are able to relate. Why few people wrote and most of them did not? That's the reason. Only few get 7, most of them do not. I mean, I am showing you the real proof today. The percentage of people who made mistakes are more. Why? Give it a thought. In addition, the working efficiency of the old people would be more than the young employees. Again, same one thing she is comparing. That's exactly what is required. Here, then is not, then it is than. Like that, Mingmar, there are so many grammatical errors. But in the end, I'm going to show you a proof that even with so many grammatical errors, even without using any synonyms, copy pasted the same thing from the question, not used any collocation, formal words, informal words, not worried too much, but still got a very good score. How the person got, everything I'm going to show in the end. Stay tuned till the end. But Mingmar, good writer, but here you have written wrong, I guess. If it is, sorry, here also you have written good. If it is related to construction, then yes, the young employees can show better result. To that of old people, again, she is comparing. Moreover, young people are energetic, creative, and can generate new ideas. And as more this is not required. This is a wrong idea. You have not compared. So you remove that, you will get 7. You write this, you may not. I'm not sure. But till here, it is perfect. Only 2 people have given the correct answer so far. But thanks much for writing, Mingmar. SHI, I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. Most welcome. We will go to provide online IELTS class, of course. Yes, guys. It's been more than 2 years now. There are more than 5,000 students we have already, given the online training service from all over the world. Recently, I posted a person's result. Dr. Kamal Dene is from London. This way for PTE, there's one more exam for Australia. There we have already, taken coaching for more than 40,000 students. There's a well-established company, but recently started making videos because I was a little occupied. But anytime you need online assistance from us, we definitely be happy to assist you. All right. We have Manpreet Kaurji. Old generation has all the experience. However, young have passion. Advantage of old, advantage of young. One particular thing you have not compared, G. So this is again wrong. Here, proliferating. Some people think if I use those words, I'll get mark. 100% no. Ideas, if ideas are wrong, if you have written an answer for some other question, all these things don't matter. Let's first fix the basics. And then we have love from Nepal, Arun Singh Ji. You are my best IELTS teacher. Most welcome, Ji. And then we have Arun Singh's answer. I believe that young people are essentially useful than the older people. Old people, cognitive impairment, old-fashioned. Advantages, young people adapt quickly. Advantages, you have written Arun. So this is wrong. Hope you are able to relate. Cognitive impairment, old people and young people. Both you compare and say impairment and old-fashioned. Both you compare and say who is more beneficial. You have to do that. Couple of essays, Sadaf, Naved, I think you joined, you reached us out recently. Thanks much, Sadaf. So next we have got Hassan. We'll just quickly read through his essays, written the complete essays. You always understand when you see the other person's mistake. That's where you can learn a lot of things too, not just from your mistakes. So this is a chance for you guys to learn as well, and for me too. So it's written on one hand, there's a lot of benefits for the company in keeping. One of the advantages that not compared. Another crucial advantage is that question is not about advantages. There are some arguments. First and foremost is the young talented people would work fast and hard. Advantages of having young people. The question is not that. Why young are more useful than the old? You should compare about old, that they are not fast and hard. You have to say. Hope you are understanding. So this will score again 5.5 or 6.5 depending on your grammar and few of the stuff. But this will not score 7 for sure. But hope you are getting it, Hassan. Thanks much for writing. We have Malika and a couple of 3 essays are there. We'll finish it off. Can take strong decision by experience. They can overcome. Old people all the advantages. Young people all the advantages. Wrong. Getting it, Malika? Hope you understood. And then we have Karan. We are saying old people have life experience which might be helpful. Productivity of the company can be increased. Advantages, not correct. You have to compare, Karanji, but thanks for writing. We have Parveen Kumari. Young employees may be proven effective and efficient because of the energy, especially for those who are switch on it. Advantages of having young employees. The question is not about advantages of having young employees. Old people, advantages written. So again, wrong. Umesh Tapa, thanks much for your comment. And then we will go to Sushmita, and we have Hemlata and Saad. Just 3. Sushmita, so this is a very good essay she wrote, perfectly wrote the second paragraph, third paragraph is all wrong. Pay more attention. This is how one should write. Veteran workers are taken as a valuable asset since they have many experience as compared to the juniors. She took one thing, she started comparing. Because of this, so one main idea is done, now supporting idea. They can tackle any work related issues that simultaneously arise. Example, also you should talk about why they're a valuable asset. When organizing a huge amount of data, it is always the seniors who does the job effectively rather than the freshers. She is comparing and saying why elders are more useful than the young employees. Precisely written, Sushmita, appreciate that, but third paragraph you have not compared. Newcomers are constantly developing their skills, but old people are not. You have to write, otherwise this is wrong. Straight away 6.5. Disappointing, but thanks much for writing. Hemlata, some people believe that aged people are very capable for the organization, while others consider, no, she has written first paragraph, I needed second and the third paragraph, Hemlata. So first paragraph is not counted. Alright, Shivali, can we write? Yes, you can write that. And then we have Saad, the last essay. Okay, only 2 people got the full mark. There were more than 20 people we reviewed. This is the reality. Why less people get 7, most of them end up getting 6.5. Old people are much more experienced than the younger ones. So they can progress the company with a strong and positive approaches. Okay, this is fine. You should have continued it with an example. You're good. This is fine. You're compared. But the younger people are creative and older are not creative. You should have written, otherwise it is still advantages, and advantages of elderly, advantages of younger employees. One point is correct. Second point, again you wrote advantages of having younger employees. Okay, this is the problem why a lot of people are stuck. It is definitely not because of, I did not use this high-fi words. Wrong influence. Okay, I'll just give you a tip. I'll not say much about it. Go to YouTube, type, use these words to get 7 in writing. You'll get some recommendation from YouTube, the list of videos. Watch them or don't watch them, doesn't matter. See the number of views. You will understand why people see that and why some people make those videos, how much money they would earn with those views. Okay, that's all secondary. I should not teach you, I should not tell you that, but the reality, very few people actually share. Many don't. They don't want to share intentionally so that they could gain a lot of views, and that is a revenue generating business. Alright, let's not talk more about that. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm going to share you a person's report which has got 7, but that's shocking. I'm going to show you why it is shocking, by the way. So this is my WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp only. These are the messages I have. I'm yet to see them. Okay, this is 10:45, 11 o'clock in the night Indian time, February 6th. So I'm going to show you the person's report. So that's our colleague Meenakshi. She also reviews our essays. So Surya Lakshmi, a person, joined. Writing was, I think, 5.5. She was struggling in writing. She joined us in the month of December. By the end of December, she was not ready. She continued the support. 2 months she was with us. In the beginning, every essay 5.56, 5.56. That's the review she got. But a person, how many times a person can make the same mistake? The person will improve. And she understood the gist of the science behind getting 7. And then she started getting 7 from 6.5 to 7 most of the times. When she gave exam, this is the result she got. 6.5 listening, 6 reading, 6 speaking, writing 7. Can you beat that? The whole world there, trying to get 7 in writing, and people ping me, I've got 8.5 speaking, I'm from CBSE syllabus, I'm from ICSE syllabus. I've tried everything, but my writing is stuck at 6.5. If you get me writing 7, I'm going to throw you a party because I can go to London. 9 I have been reading, Nakul. 9 listening. 8.5 to 9 speaking. But writing is 6.5 at one end. Other end, there are people who have got 7 in writing easily. But other modules are stuck at 6, 6.5, 6. So there are many people who are not good in English. Totally fine, you can improve. But this is one of the classic example where a person is not so good in English. Because whenever she wrote, she made a lot of grammatical errors. We fixed those, but still she was making. I knew that she was not ready for 8 probably, but I was sure that even with those grammar, she would get 7 if she writes the correct ideas. That's exactly happened. We guessed it right. Other modules probably she did not pay much attention. Even with few mistakes in English grammar, she did not use any high-fi vocabulary. Simple words, simple enough for a reader to understand. Simple narration. No high-fi words, not synonyms, that and all, no. But she put all her energy into understanding, into writing the correct idea for the question. So think about it. All this is the real things. This is not fake things, real things. And I don't get anything by sharing this. Isn't it? Think about it. I'm giving you right information. So now I'm going to show you one more report where writing was really stuck for almost many months. Rest of the modules 8.59. So that person report, she got it recently. So we have a WhatsApp group for the students who register. So this is the report she got. Reading 8, listening 8.5. This is like when? Yesterday. This is Friday. Today is Sunday. February 6th. February 4th she got it. February 5th, I guess. Reading 8, listening 8.5, speaking 7, writing 7. She enrolled only for writing with us. Well, we do the entire modules as well. So Anmol Ghakkar, she's a doctor. I'm going to make a video probably in tomorrow or day after tomorrow, a conversation with her, asking her how she got with 7 writing. She's gonna share her all real tips. In 1 or 2 days I'm gonna post that video. So this is the real proof, and that's people congratulating her from my WhatsApp group. This are all registered students. So what I'm telling, even for Anmol also, in the beginning 6.5. 1 month she struggled with 6.5. She was crying every day. She sends, Nakul gave 6.5 or Meenakshi ma'am gave 6.5. But post December, from January, she understood, started getting the technique behind it. And she was little bit more careful, and this time she got 7. So give it a thought. Any point of time you need support from us, you can reach us out. We definitely be happy to assist you. See, the point is you will have a lot of energy to run, but most of them, the destination is this side, but they'll be running on the opposite direction because of negative YouTube influence. Well, there are a lot of good people trying to share genuine information. At the same time, there are a lot of people trying to just squeeze your innocence. Don't fall for it. With us, what happens? We don't do anything. We just put you in the right track. You only have to run. We will not give you lift. You only have to run, but we give you the right direction to run. Fine guys, I really hope this video made sense to you. But before that, for tomorrow's question, like I showed you in the beginning, I'm gonna show it one more time. Look into it. Don't make mistakes. Comment your ideas. Try to write correct ideas. Don't have to Google, get the ideas. No, make mistakes and learn. It's totally fine. Try it by yourselves. This is the question. Note this. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, in 1 or 2 days, I will come back with a similar video like this and help you understand the mistakes you have done. I really hope this video made sense. If not subscribed to this channel, kindly do subscribe. And if looking for an online course, you can reach us out any point of time. Give us a call, text us in the WhatsApp. We will be happy to assist you. This is Nakul signing off, Skills IELTS. In a day or two, I'll see you again. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.